Okay, so the best things I could do to get better at Fortnite are play a lot of maps. So what I mean, play a lot of maps. Just look up some like editing, like say editing maps or something. Just look up editing in here, and then there you are. A lot of like editing maps and stuff like that. Same with like aim training. If you want to like aim training, there you go. There's a lot of things like this. So I'm gonna go into one of these maps and I'll show you what I mean. So here I am in one of these maps. I'll just head over to whatever this is. Like this. Yeah, you just did this. Okay, I just died. But anyways, yeah, dude, this map has free building, aim, PEICE control, editing. So I'll put this one in the description, but just check out some PEICE control. Here we go. PEICE one. Yeah, a lot of these maps help me out the most. Stuff like that. And then I usually practice my mechanics a lot, but you don't have to. You don't really need to sometimes. It's not like. Another thing that helps me is this edit right here, and cones. They help me out the most. But if you use this edit, they can barely see you when you jump over it. And same with this one. But when I edit, I just try to leave my body in Fortnite as close as possible. It's like I'm not doing edits like this. I'm kind of doing like edits like that, or like the one I just showed you. But yeah. So another thing I do when I first get on Fortnite, whatever time it is, I always try to go free build for a little bit. So I know a few of them, but I just look up on YouTube some of them. One of my favorite ones I've learned is something like this. Just jump over to this side, build up. Practice like stuff like that. Like triple edits, double edits, stuff like that. But yeah, practice a lot of things like that help me out too. Like in game, I can use them sometimes. Or ramp rushing too. Like if you're in a game, you can just do whatever to get to the guy without getting shot. I recommend that. And another thing is like have your graphics to the max. Like have like your graphics so they are better. So like if they're crappy, you're not gonna like you might have delay or something. But yeah, just have your graphics to the max. So the fourth thing I would recommend is something like high walls. So basically what this is like if you're trying to get to an opponent and they're like all the way up there or something, like this, and edit through one of these or whatever. I find this, I use this somewhat a lot actually. Like that. So, yeah. If they're like right above you or something, they like likely won't be able to hit you. Or if they're like right there, whatever. Yeah. That's my fourth tip though. So the fifth tip I have is actually kind of a hard one, but it's side jump. So basically, you want to do this, just jump over to the left or right or whatever, which way, and then place a floor and then a ramp right there. But it's kind of hard to do because most of the time you do it, you'll like end up like behind the ramp like this. But I could try to demonstrate it for you. Like this. And yeah. So yeah, I'll end right here. But you can also like use this for protection, I feel like. I don't think most people do that or what, but I use it for protection or something. You could just like build up or something. And then you can do the high walls that I mentioned. Like this. But yeah, that's the fifth tip. So for the next tip, that would be tunneling. So the best way to do this is place floor, that, and then walls, which would be the last part, or like this. I find the most easiest, but sometimes I mess them up and I place them like over here or something. So like this. So yeah, you kind of got to be careful on how fast you're going, so you can practice. But yeah, for the next tip would be boxing. So I box, like what I do, I can't usually get everything all at once, so I kind of just go for the 2 walls. So I would go like cone cone or 4-4 or whatever you want to do, and then wall wall. I can never get the third wall in there, but you could try if you need. But basically all you gotta do is cone cone whatever, and then 2 or 3 of the walls. That's how I box. Or you could try to box on the run, but if you do that, it's kind of tricky. But you place cones pretty much in your direction. Just kind of place cones like on the right or left or whatever box it is. So if it's over here, you place whatever over there, and then you box them like that. So